Chat is 100% unreadable.
What's unreadable?
Your chat.
How dare it? I fixed it. I forgot what I'm doing.
Yeah, the objective bot.
Do something. We have shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing.
Noah's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help!
Watcher. Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
No more. These injections, they make me see things.
Please, Blue. Say something to her.
Watcher, it's me, Blue. I'm right here with you. I won't let anything bad happen, okay? I promise. Nowhere can hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear. Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
I get to become the new Watcher.
No more Watchers.
Watchers only leave the bad things. Rebellion. Was too speedy.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
I know what you mean to her.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Blue, quick. She's asking for you.
Healer?
No. Watcher. She's awake. Healer gave her something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No. I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please. Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand. Be gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will.
Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
Watcher, we're back together. Finally. I'm sorry. Commune. Now. Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it. Wait.
What is she doing?
Sisters. Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you that remains. There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
You're not good at these.
Is there nothing over here? This was all a trap?
It's like 2 ways to go. We were supposed to go over to the statue thing. You have to go below.
Hey,
Easy.
I said stop this right now. There is a now. There is a now, and you are in it. Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape. Me? I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it? The train just broke down. Fixer is working on it. Then the time is right.
My eyes.
I wish you would stop doing that. Blue, it's you. Feels good to stretch my legs. Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger, a nobody. Yes, you were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could trust you with what happened, and then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I always felt I was searching for something. Something just out of reach. Ah, blue. The color of futility. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us. So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure. After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you. These familiars were gifts from the occupants, a way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember
Is pitiful.
Secretary, please.
How dare you, Secretary?
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself. They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once.
The memory of the city.
Yes, when all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated. With every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place, we can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us, the experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors, the information in our genetic memory.
Will that be enough?
I've learned that all change and transformation is violent.
Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the Red Guard.
There is a way. We must summon the occupant.
What?
Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them.
I don't understand.
Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place.
You can't be suggesting.
I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now. Our principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life.
The explosion.
Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters? I am asking you to make decisions. Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
Correct. I'm a copy, like
I
you.
knew it.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary?
I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands.
Blue, I have searched for so long. Replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done.
Hmm?
I had a chatter.
Principal has the other
I
two
will make the
familiars.
correct decision,
We must
don't worry.
Get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them.
But Watcher,
We can do it. I know we can.
Ah, yes.
You're... This is your last communion.
What are you talking about?
All this time you've spent here has taken a toll. You're dying. Watcher?
Who told you to say that?
What?
What are you talking about? Was it Knower? Did she convince you? Was it Principal?
No. Watcher. Listen to me.
Ah.
Other way.
Other way.
You were just there.
Oh, I see. Ah. I mean, I meant to do that.
Will you stop pushing me around? Knower. She got to you, didn't she? A knower always knows. After I told you everything.
There she. Come back, Watcher. Where'd she go? She is definitely not good at listening. That was a good joke. There she is. She is on the plane.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher, I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was with my parents. Iris's parent. No. I was standing on the other side. Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. But every instance, you insisted.
You did the brain dances too much.
Too
Healer
many
warned
thoughts.
me. Early on. How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze, screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye. but I feel present. I am here. I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and BB, okay? And fix her. Wait. Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
In the room. In the small apartment. Where'd she go? Oh.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
Where did she go wrong, right? It's not like stabbing a demigod has consequences.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary,
Yes, Watcher.
lights out. I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
She didn't have a chance.
Watcher.
The train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher. Do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No. No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, BB.
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Tell someone who cares. You little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
This station is huge.
This is probably my
Hey,
favorite chapter in the
How are
game.
you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me?
I wanted off that train, but walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years. Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
Are you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved that we don't have to take care of her anymore, that her suffering is over. Don't worry. I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
I'm here.
Poor healer.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace? Maybe now is not the best time. Maybe I don't want to know right now. You go on ahead. I need to catch my breath.
BB. I'm here if you need me.
Was that a quote from Fixer or from Watcher?
Oh, bodies.
What did she say?
Hello.
There's no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
That's nowhere says that line a lot. During the chapter he communed with her, she kept saying that over and over. I'm not sure if someone said that before her though. Fixer may have said it in like the first chapter.
Wait, these are humans. Oh, humans here.
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true... Anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them, so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations, you've got new colors.
At least Secretary has his mask off. I knew it all along.
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see.
Oh no.
And for the achievement, you do have to talk to everyone that appears like in every little time slice.
Okay. Can I only talk to the colored ones?
I believe so, yes.
George the 50.
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
You seem very fond of her.
Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth.
But will she cooperate?
It'll take a bit of persuasion.
Your forte.
Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget. Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost.
BB doesn't do
you
well
check out
with
those theme parks they built for us?
death, does she?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific Feet. An Asian one?
I mean,
Cascadia
after
one,
what happened,
Big suburb.
Why would
he has
they
a
do
bit
that?
of PTSD.
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
BBF just needs a hug.
Yes, sir.
Can I take that fixer too? No. She's just bossing me around.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent showings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can, make good cover for our descent.
Will it work?
I swear. Peace to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes, sir.
It's hard to believe this. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time.
Did you figure it out?
Not yet.
Didn't bartender give you a sense of work ethic?
Work ethic? I thought you two were close. Bartender was a model slacker, and I learned from the best.
That's not the bartender I knew. Guess she changed with age.
Don't we all?
Well, you're with me now. Get on a fixer's schedule for once, and move it.
Okay. You don't have to yell.
I liked Watcher bossing me around more.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes, it would be awful to not know where you are. Can you do this for me, Blue? It would be awful.
I don't need people down there right yet, though.
It's hard to believe. I guess they were ready to...
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
100, 50 meters. 200, 50 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed. Pacific 41, descent confirmed.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
It's hard to believe this. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time.
It's been 24 hours. we can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I got you.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
The corner is always bamboozling me.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
We might end up like the rest of them. Buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies. Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
Give the mad scientist her tools.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received? No words. Just screaming. And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone. That she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on.
Let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own Iris. They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
It's not. Steak is a necessity in life.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester. It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty to those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johann, weren't you from Toronto?
It's hard to believe this place. I guess they were ready to settle it.
I wanted to go.
Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that.
Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface. Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means. We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything to be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
I wanted.
Bridge crew has to stay.
Johnson.
They're out of their mind just because
it's reckless.
Wouldn't you feel it? Touch some.
Who says there's any?
It's all because Mimi.
What does that?
You know exactly. You've all seen.
Careful what kind of
shit does.
We risked everything.
For a
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed.
She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris. That bitch needs to be put in her place.
Sir.
Spit it out.
It's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, You better get over there.
Shoot. There's a dude up there. to jump.
He would never.
I don't remember who was the blue one though. They're running. Don't do it. Don't jump.
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Oh, God.
Amelia, no! No, 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 no.
Medic. Someone, get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
Stay back.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me. Return to your quarters, please.
Have you lost your mind?
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics and assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Now hear this, now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Stop!
How did Johan live?
What the hell are they doing?
That's what I want to know.
I said, stay back.
They didn't do a very good job at staying back, I guess.
Oh, they're all crazy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Brace! Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up. And now they've come for us.
Oh.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well. Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
Can you do this for me, Blue? It would be awful.
Are you ready for me?
I found the body.
Good girl. A+. All the stars. Anything else of interest?
A group of them turned on the leadership.
Ah, a story as old as time. Let's do our best not to end up like them. Show me.
What do you mean we're doing exactly that?
Well, well. This is our lucky specimen?
That's him.
That's quite specifically what
Are
we're
you gonna
doing
show
either.
me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes,
They did it first.
I started growing some. A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few. We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity? So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
Sure.
Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
Healer's the closet necromancer.
Alright, here goes nothing. The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution,
Fixer.
life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Oh, Blue, go and greet them.
Me?
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
They're jowls.
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later. Trust. Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet. Got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry. I do.
Keep them busy for us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Oh.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah, lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris.
Sister, it is good to meet you.
She doesn't look that special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match. The perfect copy. You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you. I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead.
That's what happens when you're not a demigod with demigod powers.
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother. Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution, so we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang-bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascended.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance, we will be there for them.
You pass through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
Believe it or not, but I've witnessed the All-Mother's time.
A communion? You're most fortunate.
Sure, we can't go back to that way of being.
You must be mistaken. We simply want the choice to exist in our own way. We will not force anyone to join us who does not desire to. Please, consider it.
Hey, Blue.
Chris?
You lived. I have to say, I'm surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us miscellaneous to carve our own path? To live without their expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything. And we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me? Was I always part of the plan?
No, but I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was gonna snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. We all did. You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes, not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear. But we've still got some dignity left, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. This is what Bartender would have wanted.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with the past, even if we made mistakes then.
Why the Jows got guns?
Oh, look who
They're
it is.
a bunch of gangsters.
Our brave little miscellaneous.
What is this?
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down on us.
I didn't mean it, Candy.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Cherry. She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty.
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No, I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person. In her own right, she deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations. For all that Ancient Iris did to Ancient Zhao. She was a shitty friend. We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so.
Don't you know what that means, Candy? A world divided?
And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her
Hey, listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
You're out of your mind.
You want to summon an occupant?
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
A mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
All right, all right.
Ready for the
down.
mutiny.
Just everyone calm down.
Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Zhao support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like. You too, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life. Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up. How Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it? We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group
Come on,
of sisters
Giles,
to go
we're not
down to
that bad.
propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed.
He really doesn't like you.
Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the red guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes. Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned. How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
And she needs to go as well.
No. Not
I don't
an
know what
option.
Nora will do either.
Nora did
She's
nothing
crazy.
as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Nowhere.
Bibi, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Jiao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
I hate this already.
What? It's a flawless plan. If Fixer has it.
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
I searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
Is there not a talk to everyone in chapter 9? Did I miss it?
There was. You had to talk to all the 50 people.
I did that.
You may have missed some. It's kind of easy. You'll never 100% the game now.
No.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation, jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, my sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste, moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you. How long must this go on? Pretending so I can be forgiven. I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance, a great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed, a hunger to be greater than you, an intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light, a force on my body and fire. I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
Ah, the life of the youngest.
Shh. You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah. They're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us. I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did.
Shh, 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 shh. Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything, like I always do.
No, Zhao Prime's crazy.
He's not.
Hey, you. I'm addressing you, miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah? You're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
You heard her. She's not done. Let her finish.
Hey, stop. Wait. Someone get word to the High Minister. Now. High Minister. There's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering that are resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Zhaos are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then. Sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Zhaos. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
So Capital Red knows that Nowhere's a triple agent.
All this walking and crawling.
That's
Not the
what
plan
you
I would have
think.
picked. If it were up to me.
Are you gonna be okay?
As long as I don't look down. Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough.
When was that?
Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
What?
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
How dare she? What does that even mean?
He's like, you were useless at the beginning.
Ready?
Give me a moment.
Hurry it up.
It's BBF. Not here.
Ready?
Yeah, let's start.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, Nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Fixer?
Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Never mind.
Oh, there's BBF. Dang
You
it.
got this, okay?
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Spill my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
Don't try it, Mauve.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, knower, principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds.
All of you. Enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
BB. Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
Now the occupant has to catch us or something.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Why do you say bye so chill? Not a real timer.
It was a lot of people's complaints in the game, I think. I didn't fail it, but
Oh, I'm not gonna
a
fail.
lot of people had
Why
trouble
do you
with
get
it.
to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done.
Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明，點解你唔留低，而去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活呢？永遠都唔會知道，你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多嘢，就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget, change happens today because of you.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. But somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this. But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit.
I am pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret.
Maybe we are meant to survive this.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
I need you to help me make them pay. I want you to help me hurt them.
Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
我放棄一切係因為你啊，去擺脫你啊。
Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality.
We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
You know, I wanted to
You
run
almost
away
fail.
too.
No.
I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome? I don't know where you end and I begin. Blue, the color of loss. We must help them resist erasure. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way.
Blue, the uplink is almost complete.
Easy.
Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped.
Overclock?
I may not be myself after.
I know you're gonna turn on me, Secretary.
You've never been betrayed in this game.
What's going on?
We are merging. Oh. Smile.
Right.
Smile sound.
This is Not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given. Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space, with no possibility, true stasis.
Nowhere to go, but back and forth.
You see, you cannot even understand. You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves. Every memory except for one. The vision of two stars entangled. One eating the other. For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star and a dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I'd very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic. This place, we sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to me. I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead, they tried means unknown to me.
The piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations.
I don't know what hurts a piano does.
Oh.
Yes. Each tone unstable. They seem to enjoy this discordance.
Love and peace.
The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance at the peak of cogency. So, we repeated as they did, gave them discordance in kind, one by one. Signals of such clarity, so many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested an us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
He died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless, and I remain.
It's Gyrus.
Iris. I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
She was mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving. A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close, and to myself.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and a her that will remain and remain. I had more under this star than all the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
The occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer the keepers.
The bad kids stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain. And its memories will remain. And that is thanks to us. To that degree, Iris will never know death. She is perfectly preserved in me, and in you, and you. To the very end, she was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us. This is it, Secretary. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
Hair to hair, ready or not, here I come.
Enough capacity? For me? For me and me and me and me and me.
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This, you pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
Wait, what are you doing?
Giving you everything I have. The refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher. They will overwrite everything you hold.
Iris, her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change. We can't hold on to everything. Sometimes, you just don't fit in the backpack.
No, not my Iris.
Well, look at you. In here at this hour? Is that a promotion I see? Hey, I can keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it. I promise.
A secret? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
Noah, are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one.
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... You know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One dark and sinful. Extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
Police, open up.
Frozen gaze. Dissociation. BB. You are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts. In my wake.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop. Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
And this BB got her rest. Like
She'll
every
come back.
warrior should. What?
Everyone in this game has come back somehow. Watcher, Fixer.
Did she just shoot herself?
Does the flesh wounds.
You had unbecoming fashion. A cold reception. You can't be surprised. You've barely aged. I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener? What? Where mother took you, is it greener? What she did was not right. Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this, coming to the only possible conclusion. What conclusion? The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down, and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold, and so I was punished. You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim. Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot? How will we ever move forward without forgiveness? Until you have lost what I have lost, until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is. Anything else? I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently. You can go now.
Yeah. Mooey mooey.
旅途真係愉快，空氣清新，香港。喂，係唯一嘅直航機。吓？半路落去，我已經不省人事，連機票都唔使買，爸爸免費。唔使，我唔食煙。曬下太陽咁，搭咗咁耐機，你都嚟啦！我哋兩個都經歷咗咁多事，好肚餓啊！好似成世都冇食過嘢咁，你嚟唔嚟啊？終於。
You've eaten?
No, but it's okay.
Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering, jumped off the balcony.
Mom?
Your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Hi, Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long time.
What do they call you?
All Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters. Many clones that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom, I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but...
That's what I thought. Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay, what do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia?
Yes.
Easy, Ba. He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But Iris was... I was...
Regret? Moi Moi? Or whoever you are. We are poor technology. The human body and brain, too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home. And it was a lie. I even had a chance. But I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
Good girl.
This the afterlife?
I'm not actually sure. Maybe memories.
Memories and dreams. This game has a lot of those.
Secretary. Is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me. Less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of Iris, of Watcher, they have been passed down to all sisters, and now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running, everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide what should stay and what should go, what future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving?
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue. Without my presence, and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality. Iris's mother and father, the memories of a city always on the shore of extinction, an obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this? The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
There can only be one.
A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, you'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change, no matter the change, and no matter the cost. Will you carry this?
I'll think about that.
We only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity. Will you carry it?
For now.
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change, but with experience to spare. Will you carry this?
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes. We can carve our own path, starting today. You can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this?
No.
High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister who will do or say anything to survive. Will you carry this?
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own. Follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there, or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
Youngest.
The ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this? tradition can soothe, it can also handle you.
Iris, the All-Mother, must be remembered differently. You're the one wild card I'll let live.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
I am.
You have chosen a future that will ready the knife, that retains an arsenal, that abandons your previous transgressions in the name of utility, that will capture these sisters and execute them, that will root out the old, that will not be marred by tradition, that will see this sister pay for her crimes, that rids the world of those without usefulness, that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that strategically forgets. Are you certain?
I think I need more time.
Return when you
Wait.
will you give? Blue, are you ready to?
I may be pro guns,
I
but
am.
maybe they are good in this case.
Chosen a future that will ready the night, that seeks new instruments, more finely tuned, that abandons your that will capture these sisters and execute them, that will not be, that will see this, that rids the, that believe, that are you?
I think I need more.
Return when you.
Guess I have to get rid of Mauve.
She is an agent, no matter the change. Will you? Blue,
I am.
you have chosen to cast aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable, that abandons your previous strength, that seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain, that recognizes past contributions, and to go more slowly, that foregoes comforts, and eradicates tradition for a new path, that will do what must be done in order to survive, that releases anger, but leaves some people behind, that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that severs ties to move forward with a slate both fresh and empty. Are you certain?
I need.
I understand. Return when you are.
Listen,
You
we're gonna
can
get
make
this
up your mind.
perfectly. We're gonna get this perfectly.
A hammer. Will you kiss?
I'm pro guns. Again. I may be pro parents.
Iris's mother, it can help you subsist. Will you carry this? Blue, are you ready to?
I am.
You have chosen a that casts aside the knife that retains an unstable structure for future force, that abandons your previous transgressions in the name of utility, that seeks to persist on the surface, that recognizes past contributions, that foregoes comfort, that will do what must, that releases anger, that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain? The Red Guard have many factions within. They will be difficult to control, you're sure?
I'm sure. I don't ever want to feel powerless again.
You seek to wield power.
If you're leaving, I have no other choice. Some things can only be gained through force.
Playing with fire. If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be strong.
You fool.
Fool?
You did not get perfect.
Gosh darn it. Should I have listened to Secretary?
Probably.
The law. Listen, just because we die doesn't mean it's not the best ending. Oh, Secretary is gonna let me choose again.
Secretary, is that really you?
Blue.
His name's text.
I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged more me. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of they have been passed down to all sisters.
Is there an achievement for all endings?
And now we are afloat.
Secretary,
I don't remember.
What did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation, everything This is the last communion. Blue. What should stay? What future? That one.
You're leaving.
I must not enter. I've already done this world.
So
you need to have confirmed. Then, and I will make. Blue.
I am.
You have chosen a future without intervention. Everything stays. Are you certain?
No, but there's not an achievement for all
I
endings,
can't.
but
I can't be the one to decide. We need to let it play out amongst us. Now that everyone has seen Iris's memories, I want to give them a chance.
And the sacrifices to get to this place. All that you have seen of these sisters, you will ignore this.
I want to have faith. Allow my sisters to decide freely.
A truly bloodless decision. If that is your wish, after everything, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Lou. Let this thread
did you just do the default?
Yeah. I am curious. Not much changed. I don't remember who Mauve is.
The
Secretary.
shell that was always watching you and hardly
Is that
speaking.
really you?
Oh, it's Watcher or Observant.
Blue.
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened?
I see that I can.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Second, what?
Well, this Blue. What for that one?
You're
I must. I've already. This.
So
You confirm that, and
You must get rid of her.
a radical system.
I'm not going. I thought you wanted change. Instead, he'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent. No matter the change. Will
Yeah,
you
it's
carry
her.
this?
That's her voice.
The red.
All of them?
How would you differ?
For the provisional gov, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. But will you carry this?
This is your for what ancient Iris. We never asked to be born. We deserve
The responsibility. A burden. So will you carry?
Let's see what that does.
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen to cast aside the night that aspires to new instant, that abandons your previous, that seeks to persist on the surface, that recognizes past that allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility, that will do what must, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that will try to reconcile those two desires, that wants to understand and believes no one is beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain? You will eradicate the Jaws.
Yes.
They'll never be able to forgive us completely. After what Iris did, and the provisional government will end up killing each other.
You will let Cherry's sacrifice be in vain.
I'm afraid so.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this threat.
The Jaws will rise against us and destroy us.
Candy, a leader, an educator, a believer, a sister with a spine. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. Cherry, a dreamer, a host, a martyr, a sister who would offer her hand for comfort. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. Toffee, a historian, a student, a companion, a sister with an affinity for the spooky. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. A daughter, a friend, a lover, a youth on the surface with an insatiable appetite. Remember, a Zhao who never saw justice. No one is beyond forgiveness. No one is beyond forgiveness. No one is beyond forgiveness.
All right, all right. The Mafia can live.
Secretary, is that really?
Hello,
What happened? What happened?
I stat like you in.
Did it work?
Yeah, listen.
What? Override.
Well, everything. This is Lou. What if you that one?
You're leaving.
I've.
So
You confirm. Then and I. A rat.
I'm not going. I thought you wanted. Instead, I've lived.
She isn't. No matter. Will you kiss? The rat.
all of them?
How would
For the provision especially.
a hammer? Will you kiss?
We only without prostate sisters who are Jew.
Tradition can. It can also. Will you kiss? Blue.
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife that aspires to new instruments, that faces past wrongs head on, that seeks to persist on the surface, that recognizes past contributions, that forgoes comforts, and eradicates tradition for a new path, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul, that relentlessly seeks, that will try to reconcile those two desires, that wants to understand, that remembers where you came from. Are you? You will forgive Principal after everything she's done. Sisters may rally to old power.
Secretary, she's been running for so long. Afraid of Iris, afraid of us. A single moment defined her whole life. She deserves a chance at forgiveness. We all do.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread know true grace.
Oh, an ending. I do love the escalators with no escalation.
Stairs.
Smooth stairs. That's a fancy looking principal.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me. Tell me, what do you know of this place?
This was your home.
Some can spend their entire lives looking for home and never finding it. I'm fortunate that way. I return every year, usually alone.
The others didn't want to come.
I'm a Jow.
There's no need to go back, they said. We left for good.
Well, you came all this way. Go on and make yourself useful. I'm sure my sisters will be happy to meet someone fresh.
Just like the old days. The more peaceful days. How do I get out of here?
Here lies a reckless fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. You loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Hecky Grace. Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her. Here lies a watcher without grace or graciousness. You were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now. Hecky Grace. I don't think it's anyone's fault. She's my favorite too.
The box.
Here lies a terrorist, Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters. You found your own footing. We still have much to talk about. Hecky Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to. Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters who were set on a path irreversible. I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Hecky Grace. I'm not very good with names. Here lies a bang-bang fire with clumsy wandering roots who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now. You are swimming, Hecky Grace. I'll place candies here. Here lies a stoic knower who listened smartly to every story she was told and committed her life to architecture. You were my trusted and burdened. You are safe to be soft now, Peggy Grace. Soft. Soft is nice.
I don't remember this room.
It was there. Just confusing to get to.
I don't remember if healer's on the second story or the healer's on the bottom, right?
Yes.
There's the dot.
If you just circle around the first floor, you'll get there.
You have to actually go into her room.
Here lies a flawed and fallible healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. Despite my efforts, your days were full of feeling. You were the most human of us all. Peggy Grace, I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend? Here lies a child who was made into a monster. You were the hardest to forgive. I still dream of you. Peggy Grace. Every mother was a child once.
My memory isn't what it used to be, but in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of. There is a cave where water used to part. Please, if you don't mind.
Oh. So youngest has also passed. And it's a new principal.
Here lies a small-minded Jiao, who was born from the dirt of revolution and smiled through long days of cherry picking and horticulture. You are still the most beautiful thing I've seen. I follow you now, Peggy Grace. Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing. Only you knew me. Let us begin again, Hecky Grace. This one looks like it's been rewritten over and over.
I'll be right back. I am back.
There you are.
A mother once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest. A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it, though. Forever is a long time, you understand. So,
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me. Of what?
A time.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you. No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, one of the good endings.
Oh, there's multiple good endings.
There's two, I think. But you finished the game.
Knocked out 2 today.
Nope. You missed the 8th. You didn't do it in time.
Fine. Oh, Vanessa was unlucky. Vanessa was unlucky. Oh, and you have to do all of Chapter X to go to the end.
Hmm?
I said
There's
you
a
have to
chapter
do.
select. I don't remember if chapter X or that long is the thing.
Ah.
Secretary, is that
Ira?
what happened?
I said I could you in.
Did it work?
Yes, live now.
Secretary, what?
I
Over
well every
This
live
what
with that one.
You're leaving.
I must. I've already. This.
So
You need to confirm. Then and I will make.
A radical.
I'm not going. I thought you wanted you instead. I've lived up.
She isn't. No matter will
You
you.
won't figure out the other ending.
Oh yeah.
The red.
all of
How would you?
For the provisional, especially
A hammer. Will you give?
Blue, you're not.
BB.
There's nothing left for us. We'll die.
Sisters that were never your own. Follow the dream.
And
or
technically, there's
spend your
more
life.
endings besides the good ending, but you won't figure out the other one.
How dare you have so little faith in me?
Don't you see what living in her shadow?
A sister who has been run. Oh, will you?
What did Principal do?
She did everything.
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable, that faces past wrongs head on,
Yeah,
no
what
matter
did
the
you
cost, that stays inside, and only desires the present, finding grace in what already exists, that recognizes that allows for comfort in that will do what must be done in that relentlessly seek that will try to reconcile though
That believes some are simply beyond forgiveness. That will remember where you came from. Are you?
you desire to forget the surface.
We never asked to be born. If we must live, we should make a life worth living. Does it matter if it will all end one day? If those who have lived
new safety and warmth.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread go quietly.
You fool. Why did you think that was going to be a good ending?
I didn't. But I knew it would be a ending. And I got an achievement for it, didn't I?
No.
Is that what happened?
I said I could you in.
Did it work?
Yeah, later enough.
Secretary, what? I overwrote.
Well, this everything. This is the Blue. What that one?
You're leaving.
So you can then, and I will.
I'm also curious if I just delete everything.
A radical. I'm not going. I thought you want. Instead, I've lived. She isn't. No matter. Will you kiss?
We'll do that one next.
Iris is the man and obsessed. Will you care? The red.
Olive.
How would you?
The provisional, especially.
A hammer. Will you kiss?
This, for what we never asked we deserve.
The responsibility. A burden. Will you kiss?
We own without Sister Jew.
Tradition. It can all. Will you kiss?
We've done our. You can't. We have the right.
Those who but with it. Will you kiss?
They forgot your one principle. We can go. You can't.
A sister. She is only. Will you care? Hide.
Do what you must. That's what I.
And a will you? The
don't what I living.
A sister. And will you?
Blue, you're not.
Baby.
There's nothing. Well,
Sister, follow the horse. And will you? Blue.
I am.
You have chosen a future without any sisters. You have decided to end it all. Are you certain?
I am certain. We were a mistake, Secretary. All of this suffering, these cycles of violence, sisters oppressing sisters. This pain can be forgotten. This regret can be forgotten. A reset. The world will be better off without us.
This is your decision?
It is. End it now. End it once and for all.
If that is your wish, after everything, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be cut.
Snip, snip.
Is that...
Hello,
What happened?
I see that I can you in.
Did it work?
Yes, Levin.
Secretary, what?
I
Overrode.
While this everything. This is the Lou. What future? That was one.
You're leaving.
I've already. This.
So,
You need to have confirm. Then and I will.
I'm not going. I thought you wanted. Instead, I've lived.
She isn't. No matter. Will you give? The red.
All of them?
How would
The provisional, especially...
a hammer? Will you kiss? I'm
Do what you must. That's what I've always done.
an adaptable. Will you? The
Don't... What? Living.
a sister and will you kiss? Blue, are
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife from that aspires to new instrument that faces past wrongs, that seeks to persist on the surface, that recognizes past contributions, that allows for comfort,
that knows some lines must not be crossed, regardless of survival,
that relentlessly seeks justice for the
that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from. Are you certain?
The ancient sister's sin will finally be eradicated. She has hid all her life.
She can finally rest in oblivion.
Maybe some people are truly beyond forgiveness.
She needs to go. Otherwise, certain sisters will rally behind her again. She had her chance to do what was right. Much longer than the rest of us. She chose to hold tightly.
If that is your wish,
Then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
farewell, Blue. Let this thread be unburdened.
You didn't know you had a flashlight.
Is this the other ending?
Who knows?
A world without principle and nowhere.
Nowhere did nothing.
I'm usually here alone. So thank you for coming with me. I know it's dangerous.
Why did we leave?
For the same reasons why anyone leaves. There was an end in sight, and a hope for something else. Something better.
The others didn't want to come. We left for good, they said.
But you came.
Yes, I wanted to know more, see it for myself.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't help but come back. I return every year.
You're mourning.
Some things can't be rushed. Sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday. Why don't you go visit my sisters? I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone other than me for once.
Remember a teenager who fled her home with a full backpack and a picture in her pocket. She couldn't find happiness. She missed her parents. For you, something old. I feel as if I know her.
I went the wrong way. Gosh darn it. With how long I've been in this place, you think I'd know how to walk around it.
You'll never learn.
Remember an unflinching bartender who tended to libation the way she tended to revolution. She chose not to be careful. She was shot in the back. For you, something sacred. A hero, it sounds like.
I agree, Joe.
Remember a shy Jiao who stood in the same spot her whole life, giving away empty pages of memorabilia. She loved her function. She died, standing at the ready. For you, something wild. Remember the armed sisters who upheld a fictitious government and sacrificed many lives. They turned on their own. They didn't know better. For you, something clean. I heard about them. Remember a philosophizing Bang Bang Fire who hated her role and was difficult to understand. She carried the past with her like a shadow. She was happier when she was drunk. For you, something funny. I wouldn't mind something funny. Remember a guilty, matricidal watcher who lost faith and an eye. She could have been a nobody. She was ancient by the end. For you, something fresh. She's my favorite. Remember a stubborn and brash fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. She could not sleep through the night. She struggled with words. For you, something secret. Words can be hard sometimes. Remember a tight-lipped and two-faced knower whose sacrifices outlived her. She made enemies over and over. She was not for the faint of heart. For you, something soft. So many enemies. Remember a tired and indulgent healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. She was petty. She was honest. For you, something sparkling. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
To this day, I wonder, what if I had chosen differently? A sister once said to me, don't think too hard. It's bad for the brain. I can confirm that.
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
What would they say now?
I think they would want you to forgive yourself.
There is forgiveness, and then there is the gravity of consequence.
You did what you had to do.
I did. There's one last sight I want you to see. In the cave, where there used to be a waterfall. Please.
Remember a lying and leading principal who tried to be a better mother than her own. She chose not to regret her damage. She chose to be in pain. For you, something merciful. All we can do is try, right?
I left so many things behind here. Maybe there's still more to leave. How about you? Anything you care to keep here?
I'd like to leave a picture.
Of what?
A friend.
It will be here for you, if ever you're back to visit. Are you ready to return to the others?
I'd like to stay a while longer.
I understand. Leaving. I never find it easy either. Ready?
I am.
Blue to ephemeral. Blue to ephemeral. Ready for retrieval.
This is ephemeral. Message received, Blue. On our way to rendezvous.
Maybe you'll write something for me one day. After all, there are more yesterdays to come.
I don't really understand why they wear the masks in the future, but Blue doesn't wear one right here.
You mean?
I mean, they don't need to wear the masks anymore, right? The keepers / occupants were the ones who controlled the disease.
He's high up. She needs to breathe. I don't know if those things fly or are underwater.
This also kind of looks like the afterlife, though.
not. They bombed the surface.
Any more endings?
I don't think so.
Oh, Doreen was assertive. Observant Shell's anonymous. Hungry Shell was Vicia. Yeah, I knew Aline was military shell. Oh, sorting shell was Vivian. And understudy was Denise. It looks like the one achievement I'm missing is find the Green Haven.
Green Haven.
Where's the Green Haven?
No clue. I don't remember where all the random places are.
Oh, I didn't have to turn off Mount Knower.
You did not.
don't know which chapter is best to go to the... Not this one.
Watcher. I can.
You made it through.
Head hurt.
Try to focus.
I'm ready to serve.
One of these chapters is one of the ones I can use.
Watcher, this is Principal. Please report to my office immediately.
Back in more peaceful days.
Principal, you wanted Watcher. I wanted an apology. I should have done more to protect you. Your first communion with the All-Mother should be sacred. Instead, I worry how these events will affect you. My faith in the All-Mother is whole. You and Fixer were close. We were not close. If we were, I would have seen who she really was. I would have seen this coming. She betrayed all of us. I admit, even I didn't see this coming from her. I can see she hurt you, what? And I promised you just... Sister, attention. This is Principal speaking. Today, we acknowledge a courageous act. Your sister, Watcher, she functioned faithfully. In this communion, Fixer, our dear, invaded the communion, and Fixer betrayed us, and your sister, Watcher. And it is because Fixer, I present Almohek. This is what, this is them again, once, the end. It seems the sins as such, all sisters, we must, please, we never, Heki, you.
We must. Look at Secretary with all four corners.
Doesn't need all those corners.
Congratulations, Watcher.
What do you want?
What? No, just good job.
Okay.
You look faint. Maybe you should sit down.
I'm good, actually. I'm really good.
That's great. I guess you can walk around.
I'm supposed to commune with Bang Bang Fire.
Yes, of course. If you want to commune with your sister right away, go for it. But I'm sure many people want to speak with you. I'll be right here beside you.
Thanks, Secretary.
Drink up, lovelies. Want to see the surface one
Red
day?
to blue.
Drink up, lovelies.
Red to blue.
Serves her right.
Why did Principal graduate her of all people?
I just never went in here.
You didn't explore enough.
It was the one place I didn't go.
Not a true explorer. Congrats on your third platinum game.